The Secret to Success: Finding Fulfillment in the Things You Love. Growing up, Emily had always been told that success was about hard work, dedication, and perseverance. She had been raised in a household where education and achievement were highly valued, and had been taught from a young age that she could achieve anything she set her mind to. But despite her best efforts, Emily always seemed to fall short of her goals. She worked hard in school, but never quite managed to get the top grade she was aiming for. She pursued her passions, but always seemed to hit roadblocks along the way. And as she grew older, she began to feel more and more frustrated and disillusioned, wondering why success always seemed to elude her. It wasn't until Emily was in her mid-20s that she finally discovered the secret to success, and it was something that she never could have imagined. She had been working at a job she didn't particularly enjoy, feeling unfulfilled and unsatisfied with her life. One day, she decided to take a break and go for a walk in the park. As she strolled along the path, lost in thought, Emily suddenly heard a beautiful sound, the sound of someone playing the piano. She followed the music to a nearby pavilion, where she saw an elderly man playing a beautiful, haunting melody. She sat down on a nearby bench and listened, completely entranced by the music. When the man finished playing, Emily approached him and asked him how he had learned to play so beautifully. And that's when he told her the secret to success, that it wasn't about hard work or dedication, but about love. The man explained that he had always loved music, and that he had spent his entire life pursuing that love. He had never aimed for success or fame, but had simply followed his heart and played because he loved it. And in doing so, he had become one of the most renowned pianists in the world. Emily was deeply moved by the man's words, realizing that all of her struggles and frustrations had come from focusing on the wrong things. She had been chasing success for the sake of success, rather than following her heart and doing what she truly loved. And so, inspired by the man's example, she quit her job and decided to pursue her true passion, writing. Years later, Emily had become a successful author, publishing books that touched the hearts of millions. And as she looked back on her journey, she realized that the secret to success had been there all along. It was about following her heart and doing what she loved, rather than chasing after external markers of achievement. The lesson that Emily learned was a deeply emotional one, that success is not about external achievements, but about finding fulfillment and joy in the things we love. And that no matter how many roadblocks we encounter along the way, if we follow our hearts and pursue our passions with love and dedication, we will ultimately find the success and fulfillment we seek. Over the years, Emily had faced numerous setbacks and obstacles in her pursuit of writing. There were times when she had been rejected by publishers, when her writing had been criticized or ignored, and when she had struggled to find the inspiration to continue. But through it all, she held on to the lesson she had learned from the old pianist in the park, that success was not about external validation, but about the joy and fulfillment that came from following her heart. And it was that deep sense of purpose and passion that kept Emily going, even when the odds seemed stacked against her. She poured her heart and soul into her writing, crafting stories that resonated with readers on a deep level. And slowly but surely, she began to build a following, one reader at a time. Over time, Emily's books became bestsellers, and she became a sought-after speaker and mentor, inspiring others to follow their passions and find their own path to success. And through it all, she never forgot the lesson she had learned from the old pianist, that success was not a destination to be reached, but a journey to be savored. Looking back on her life, Emily realized that the true secret to success was not about achieving external markers of achievement, but about finding meaning and purpose in the things that we love. And that no matter what challenges we face or how many times we stumble and fall, if we stay true to ourselves and follow our hearts, we will ultimately find the success and fulfillment we seek. So if you ever find yourself struggling to achieve success, remember the lesson that Emily learned from the old pianist in the park, that success is not about the destination, but about the journey. and that if you stay true to yourself and follow your heart with love and dedication, you too can find the success and fulfillment you seek.